Step into the cage and climb out of the blue corner, Jordan Hill! And his opponent, stepping into the cage and climbing out of the red corner, Phil Radford! He's 20 years and 6 foot tall. He fights out of UOC MMA and his opponent, I'm out the red corner, weighing at 74.9. He's 27, stands at 6 foot 3. He fights out of Manchester, Preston, Hillsborough,
Here we go, fifth contest of the night. We have Phil Radford versus Jordan Hill, but in the 77 kilo division this one. So the big guys now pretty much.
Yeah, this is amateur B class as well, so there's going to be headshot standing in this fight, but not on the ground.
Could be an explosive matchup this one. Both debut fighters.
Yeah, so you really don't know what to expect.
Yeah, Phil Radford very tall, lanky. His opponent, Jordan Hill, quite stocky for the weight.
Yeah, I think they're both looking for the KO. When I spoke to them, either one of them says, I want this to be a knockout.
Wow, and they are really swinging. Jordan's got the body lock there. Straight into guard though.
Nice takedown there by Jordan. Into Phil's guard here though. Let's see look to see what Phil can do off his back here.
Interesting there, he went straight for the triangle, but he's giving the pass up.
Yeah, Phil was saying that he's a bit of an all-rounder. He'd love to go for a KO, but he doesn't care whatever it is. He'll dominate both stood up and on the ground.
A win's a win.
So here we go, he's settled on top. Jordan looking quite heavy here.
Yeah.
Phil's
recovered half guard there nicely, using the underhook well.
I don't know if it's affected Phil in any way, but he's had to lose 6 kilos for this fight. He said the cut was easy, but there were times when he struggled, but he's got it done and he's here now.
Bit of deep half guard there, nice.
Very nice, very nice. Phil told me he was actually 2 kilos underweight as well for the weigh-in. He said he didn't want it to be a struggle. Jordan's taking his back now here.
Yeah, and he's got one hook in, which is keeping him there.
Yeah. Looked like he was nearly off, then he is, he's off. Phil's now on top. Nice there. Phil steps into half guard.
Some nice transitions there by Jordan. It's good movement from him.
Yeah, both showing really good balance
Phil
skills.
nice pass there by Phil. Phil on top.
Jordan's locked up a Kimura though on that side. Phil's got to be careful of that.
Yeah, he could get rolled, couldn't he?
Yeah, and he's moving his hips, getting ready as well to utilise the rest of his body for leverage.
What he wants to do is he wants to step over the head and maybe run round for the arm lock.
Yeah, he's got the armbar there, but he's in half guard there, so he might struggle getting the armbar from that position. Phil coming out of Manchester Predators, the head coach Gavin Boardman recently got his black belt, which kind of tells you that Phil know what he's doing on the ground.
Definitely.
And he's obviously got Rob Sinclair in the corner, who's a Bama lightweight champion.
He might be putting some pressure on his neck with his legs at the same time, Jordan.
A bit of head scissors there.
This is a dangerous position for Phil Radford here.
Looks at the minute it just looks uncomfortable. Bit of pressure on the jaw. I don't think he's in any danger of tapping him out. He'll probably feel that one more tomorrow, if anything.
Definitely, yeah. That arm's there though. He could take that.
Jordan don't want to let go of that arm, does he?
Nice little bit of upside down guard there. And Phil's just settling his weight back.
Phil looks really calm for his first fight, doesn't he?
Absolutely,
There's a danger of being putting an armbar here, though.
Just needs to make sure he doesn't roll for this one.
That's it.
Needs to stay on top. Jordan's looking to obviously get that, get the roll.
That was very nice that by Phil. He was very aware of that armbar then. You can see he trains often in the ground game, can't you?
Definitely. I mean, these fantastic grappling display here.
And to say that they both debuts, their actions would say otherwise.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They both look so calm in there, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, that was a fantastic switch there from knee right.
Nice pressure. Right into mount. Yeah. This is where, if it was amateur A class, that would really benefit Phil now, being able to hit to the head.
Yeah, you're limited with the being in mounted amateur B class, really.
And just as you were speaking then, Jordan actually rolled Phil over. So now in Phil's guard, but Phil's looking to set up some kind of maybe triangle or come over with that grip.
Yeah,
really rubber guard, nice. Oh, he sets up the omoplata nicely there.
I think he's got his arm back out as Jordan. He's got his wrist forward, which will help him and alleviate a bit of that pressure off it.
Yeah, he may still get the sweep though, we'll see. He's using it to try and set up the triangle.
Oh, he needs to pull down on his lower leg.
I'm really impressed here by both these fighters' grappling skills.
Yeah, I'm surprised Phil is pulling down on his left leg. It would have been...
He's going for the armbar now.
Oh,
escaped.
Beautiful escape. Fantastic.
That's a boop for the end of the round there.
You see, these guys,
by both of them.
Yeah, these guys have they've trained for nearly 2 years, but ultimately it's MMA that they train, and this is the new breed that are coming through. They're all right, stood up and on the ground, they're just slick.
Yeah, well-rounded in every area.
Both fighters looking very, composed as well. They've both got the breath back, they're ready to go for this next round, and this is just the beginning of the break here, so.
This UOC MMA isn't a gym that I've heard of before, but they've had a couple of good wins, and it's maybe something that we could look at in the future.
Yeah,
because
maybe a new gym on the rise, maybe that. I've never heard of them before, neither.
These Manchester Predators, they're no chums, you know what I mean? These guys are thorough. So
they're both good gyms here. Got Rob Sinclair, Gav Bowen in his corner there, two fantastic cornermen there.
Rick Lanson, not to forget neither.
Rick who?
I think Phil was spending a lot of time upstairs getting warmed up, and he was ready, and he said he's so psyched up for this. He really wants this fight, and he says although it's his first fight, he's going to really give it and bring it to Jordan. So
it looks very composed in there.
They both stood up now, and hopefully their predictions may come true for one of them, because that's what they want. They want the KO.
Let's see if anyone can pull it off now. Here we go, round two. Neil Hall starts the action. Phil straight away in there. He's got to watch that though.
He's got to watch out for the looping hooks. That's what Jordan seems to be throwing a lot, the looping hooks.
Yeah.
Straight into side control, the takedown for Phil there. Beautiful takedown.
Tagged him twice with the left hook, and then Phil thought, hold on a minute.
Yeah, he don't want that. Yeah, it's a bit dangerous, isn't it?
Smart decision.
Yeah, you might be picking off your opponent nicely with jabs and straights, but if he just lands one or two strong hooks, that can really rock you. So that's the great thing about MMA, though. If you get rocked, you can go for the takedown. Just as I was speaking, then Jordan's rolled Phil quite right over his head from side control, completely reverse position. So now Jordan is on top.
Yeah, that's interesting that a point has been deducted, because I think Jordan was holding on to the other guy's shots, but I was under the impression that you could hold your opponent's shots.
I think you can hold your own. I don't think you can hold the other guys.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's classed as a wedgie then, you see. It's not allowed. It's a different sport.
Here we go. Jordan's on top, looking quite strong here.
So unless Jordan does something Really, really impressive this round. He might finish the rear naked choke here though.
He's tight on him as well. He's trying to work his left hook
Could be in danger.
The only saving grace is
that he looks like he's slipped round and he's out at the minute.
Yeah, that was a saving grace. Jordan didn't have the hooks in.
Jordan will have to do a lot now to win the round. We've been a point down. Phil's already ahead in the round, so that could be the deciding factor maybe.
Absolutely. Phil Radford looking very, very strong on top as well. You know, for being quite a tall fighter, he doesn't, you know, got very heavy top game.
Yeah.
I think maybe he's trying to focus on the arm triangle here.
Oh yeah, good. He's got that set up there, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Because he's staying deep with that shoulder.
Now.
Yeah.
He stepped over. He's got it. He needs to put his head to the mat though to really, really finish it, really sink it in.
He's done well as move round to the L position. His hips are heavy on the floor.
He needs to put his head down to the mat, I think, to really, really sink it in.
Jordan looks okay though. He's not panicking. He's staying calm. Very calm.
I mean, Phil's putting leverage on, but there is that space between, and he needs to tighten it so that there's no space between the arm and his ears. Another great matchup. There's some great scrambling going on here.
Fantastic.
Definitely.
I'm very impressed by these two debut fighters.
He did great to get out of that position then. That was very tight. I think Phil could see that it wasn't quite going on. He didn't want to burn his arms out going for it. Looks like he's going for it again on maybe his more favoured side. Very impressed by both fighters here. At the minute though, Phil's just spoiling his game on the ground.
I think it looks like this is something that Phil may have drilled many times in the gym, and it looks natural for him to go for that head and arm.
Yeah,
the guillotine is a threat here though now. He needs to be very aware of this. He's in the safe now.
Yeah, Jordan did well to get him in his guard, and that kind of nulled it all for him.
Had the position there, didn't it?
Yeah. I believe he might have quite an active guard though. He's underhooking that leg straight away and
looking for the armbar or triangle maybe.
Maybe transition to the knee bar as well. He's got to be careful there. Keep his weight right back.
Especially towards like the end of a fight, you can really just get caught in a submission as you get tired and things get sloppy. As we've seen in the last fight with the triangle, it just jumped up from nowhere.
Yeah, here we go. He's gone to the leg attacks now. Maybe a straight ankle lock possible here.
Yeah, I know that there's no twisting knee bars or no twisting leg locks, so Phil's have no danger of that, but he's escaped nicely and he's ended up on top again. Phil really is spoiling his game here. Phil's taken him out now, which really scores high in the judges' eyes, doesn't it?
He's showing a total dominance here in the ground game.
He is.
Oh, escape out the back door there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But the thing with Phil is he's kept that pressure on him all the time. You know, he escapes, boom, he's back on him again.
Yeah.
And the thing with
take the back now.
He's got heavy hips.
He's got one hook in
tight all the time.
I don't know if this is a 2-round fight or a 3-round fight.
It is. It's a 3-round fight.
So we've got another round left. Just as Phil takes the back. I don't think he'll have enough time to finish it though, as the death horn sounds.
Wow.
That was a great performance. That was all Phil's round, that one.
Yeah, it was a good strong round. Great scrambles by everyone. The unfortunate thing for Phil is he's had a point taken off him. That was Jordan. Oh, sorry, Jordan. Jordan's had a point taken off him. That's something that his corner team have got to speak to about coming into the third round.
And definitely be aware of for the third round. That could be a 10-8 round, that maybe.
I think now Jordan, what he's going to be looking to do is going to be coming out strong, aggressive. You know, he's going to be looking for the knockout. Obviously, Phil's going to looking to get another round of the same, I think. You know, get on top.
You don't need to do anything stupid from there for Phil. He's already ahead on points. He's already winning the fight. Just the same again will win him the fight.
Well, we've seen it in both rounds. At the beginning of both rounds, we've seen Jordan come out, catch him a couple of times, and Phil didn't want any of that and took him down. Will he try to capitalise it on this time? Will Jordan think, right, I've got to smack him and knock him out instead of it going back to the ground again?
Yeah, maybe start throwing some uppercuts as the level changes come in.
Catch him on the shoot. Yeah.
They both appeared a bit fatigued as well. I think that was a hard round and it's taken a lot out of them.
It was very back and forth, wasn't it?
Tough round that, you know, grappling really saps the muscles, you know, and they're both looking quite exhausted now. It's almost down to heart at this stage.
He wants it more. Nice leg kick lands. As you say, some big hooks being thrown there. Phil does well to clinch. Phil kind of pulls guard there then. It was kind of a half takedown and Phil kind of just jumped guard right to his back. Happy to work from here, maybe to look for another plata or something.
Yeah. He did just jump guard, didn't he?
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Wasn't quite a takedown. It was like nearly a takedown, but he didn't wrestle at all. He just jumped to his back.
I think with Phil is, he wasn't too bad with the stood up, but Jordan seemed to be waving these punches and catching him, and after a while you think, hold on a minute, I'm losing this and I could get caught by a lucky one, so I need to take it down.
It's not worth the risk, is it?
No.
Once you're already ahead as well.
I think Jordan was getting the better of the stand-up, so it was very clever of Phil to go for the takedown. and maybe jump guard as well when he's getting swarmed.
I think there should be a degree of desperation for Jordan, because he's thinking, I've lost a point, I may have lost that round, I don't know how the first one was scored. So the cards are stacked against me here, really.
Definitely. I mean, he's in the closed guard, possibly in a triangle here. He's really got to, looking to start maybe standing the fight up or start to pass the guard.
He's safe there though, he's passed there nicely. So he's got to be wary of the back take here.
Let's see if he gets those hooks in. He's positioning himself ready for left foot.
Defending the arm nicely there, he's doing well. Stopping the arm from going round the neck, but could be in danger here.
Oh, clever, he's got both hooks in and he's positioning well.
Position here.
He's in trouble now, he's had his back taken.
Obviously points don't mean anything if you end up tapping out to a choke, so he needs to be very aware here. That 2-on-1 grip on the arm is making it very hard for him to choke. He's doing well to fight.
He's got it tight all the way around and he's got his fingers all the way across. And I think if he gets a bit of a gable grip around there, he could be struggling with this. Even though he's at an angle.
Yeah, he's soft though. I think he's slipped off now. That was very close. That could have gone either way.
He's in a triangle though. He's got to posture up.
Yeah, he's got to be aware of that.
Yeah, he needs to be lifting more of his...
safe now. Back down into half guard.
Very impressive. Very, very impressive.
This is all Phil's world now.
I mean, that was great attacking play from Jordan there on the back, really going for that choke. And, it really just shows the skill of both fighters here, especially for Phil getting out.
I mean, he's going back for that head arm. That's the thing what he loves to do, doesn't he? When as soon as he's on top, he wants that. And you can see it every time.
He's really showing it in his performance tonight, isn't he? He's really looking for it.
But the thing is, even if he doesn't get it, he's still getting those points. He's still killing that time on that clock.
And not only that, he's not giving up in any position when he goes for that move. So if he doesn't get it, he's still on top. Phil looking for to go for a guillotine. I think it'll be quite hard to finish from this position with Jordan having the knee shield in on that half guard.
Maybe a Marcelo Garcia type guillotine with the elbow over.
Yeah, that would do it.
That's the kind of guillotine you need to finish it from half guard.
I mean, the issue Phil has, he's trying to go for stuff, but Jordan is quite scrambling underneath and he's moving around, which is struggling for Phil to be able to isolate something and get it, but
it could be a danger of a back take here by Jordan.
Oh, lovely back take.
That was a very nice back take, that was smooth. Phil looks like he's out though, because what he should have done, maybe he was settled for the back, instead he went for the arm, so Jordan's ended up losing position, ended up on bottom again. That was a smooth transition though.
What a great fight so far, and what a credit to both fight camps here.
Absolutely.
Very, very evenly matched as well. Credit to the promoter Will Burke there for matching these two up.
Oh, he's going for an armbar.
Looks like he's in danger.
Oh, he's hyperextending it, but he's trying to roll out his Phil, and Jordan's giving it everything because he knows he's only got last 10 seconds.
That looks painful to me.
He's all right though, he's all right.
Yeah, he's not tapping.
Oh wow, what a fight.
Done well to survive that. That was a very good refereeing by Neil Hall there. He was watching for the tap, he didn't tap, so he didn't stop the fight. That was very good refereeing that.
Fantastic.
Many men would have tapped to that, I tell you now. Phil's actually holding his arm, it's hurting. What a fighter. What a good fight.
So impressed with that. I mean,
really good.
I wouldn't like to be a judge on this one. I mean, I would have to say, just for control of the grappling, I'd say Phil probably got it. Phil Radford's got it.
First round was quite even. Second round, Phil definitely won. Let alone the point was taken away, which could make it maybe possibly a 10-8 round.
But also, Jordan's been threatening to win the fight with submission attempts. So
yeah, I'd give Jordan the third round for sure. It would be hard for me to call the first round. I'd say Phil definitely won the second round, maybe possibly a 10-8 round.
Definitely.
It's a tricky one to call that. As you say, sorry, I'd hate to be a judge on that one.